Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And away we go from East Rutherford. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Flick right, flick right, flick right. Up, go.
From the gun, it's Tracy. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. We'll pause after that first snap of the game. Gonna need to adjust their game plan because that is their running back who's hurt and getting some help. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. He lofts it deep left. This is caught inside the 15. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. They'll run it with Devin Singletary. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Half 18, half 18.
Running back sent in motion. He brings it in. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Chip.
Here's Jones. And they will score. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. So a touchdown on the 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Gano ready to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. That's complete, Mike Evans. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Grabbed by Chris Godwin. And he's out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Second and 6 coming up here. From the 36. Hauled in by Godwin. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Here's Chubb up the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Here's Chubb on 2nd down. And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And again, they stall him out at the line. He couldn't get it.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. Looking for a throw here. And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers finish off their opening drive. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And that's over the 20. The landing's after the 30-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Singletary. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Half jumbo, half jumbo. Up, jump.
Gets this to Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
Half 88, half 88, half 88.
From the gun, a carry by Singletary. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. up to make that play. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They're looking down to 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Jones. Gets everything he has under this throw. That's intercepted near the sideline. Picked off by Damone Clark. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
From the 18 on 2nd down. He completes it in traffic. And he'll get it up to the 27. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Back now, pressure on its way. Short pass brought in. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
They go play action on first. Headed out right. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Bobby Okereke. And the Giants will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Complete to Hyatt. And they make the tackle at the 38. They get an even 10 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York first down. Give to Singletary from the gun. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Detroit Johnson. Okay, here we go.
Working from the gun. Here's Jones. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
Here we go.
Now an inside give to Singletary. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Cadence, lock in the cadence.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. That's to his running back, Devin Singletary. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
That just might be a throw. You let it go. I know that feeling. He was doing all he could to find a completion down the field, but they were all over that check down and ready to turn it into a negative play.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Here we go, hey. Up we go.
Jones now to throw. Short throw, tipped. Oh, but he's still got it. He'll be touchdown short of the marker, so 4th down coming up.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
The kick by Gonzalez is good. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. And it's the Buccaneers. Backed up a mile here on 2nd down. Another try following the sack. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. He was looking for Chris Godwin on that play. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. They're throwing it. He's trying to push the field. And he's there to send that one away incomplete. Looking for Chris Godwin that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Buccaneers out and into punt formation. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. Fields this at the 19. He breaks the tackle. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Got every single bit of that one, didn't he? Over 70 yards on the punt. And it'll be Giants football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Jim.
Play fake, Jones. Bails out of the pocket quick. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
56. Out go.
To throw again here on 2nd and 10. Jones. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Okay, here we go. Up we go.
They go play fake with Jones. He fires one deep down the middle. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. And he takes this one back for the pick six. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Buccaneers take a 4-point lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Great. Up we go.
Jones trying again after the pick. He's looking deep once again. Oh, brother, it's another interception. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Here we go, Shaq. 69.
To the air now on 1st and 10. That's going to be caught by Evans. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. To throw it on 1st down. That's to his back, Nick Chubb. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Bobby Okereke making that stop.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. From the 25 on 2nd down. And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers will add to their lead at the end of the half. Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping a tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
Here we go, hey. Up we go.
Jones on 1st down. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Here we go.
Tight end in motion left. Second and 10 now. Jones. He's on the move. That hit affected that throw, and it sails out of bounds, incomplete. Looking for the back that time. So they're left facing third and long.
A little bit of chaos, right? I mean, play breaks down, trying to find a connection and get on the same page, just couldn't do it. I'll tell you this, though, and what I do like is you live to play another down. You don't risk the interception, and you throw it out of bounds.
Jones now on third down. Taking a shot. Deep down the field it goes. And they pick him off again. And the Buccaneers might be able to get some points late after the interception. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. From midfield now. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the Giants get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. Oh my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a third in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball, because these secondaries are locked in.
Half jumbo, half jumbo.
Looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Gano ready to send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They begin the drive with Chubb. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Working quickly here. The Giants using their first timeout. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Let's go. Go.
Now a give left side. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. That's a pickup of 9. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
May not be the way he typically gets the ball, Kate, but once he had it in his hands like a reception, he knew what to do with it. He smelled that first down, and he went and got it.
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Here's a counter give to Chubb. And he's going to have this one down to the 43 on a good run. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. Again, it's Chubb. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
1st and 10 from the 41. Staying on the ground here with Chubb. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Well, no springing a big play on that one. It's just going to simply be used as a setup play. Whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter action.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 39. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Flat out a tremendous call. Perfect timing to blitz the corner, and the result proves it. There was barely time for the QB to set himself up to throw, let alone look downfield for a target before he was absolutely decked by somebody who I think enjoyed that chance to rush the passer.
Defense looking to defend the marker on third down. Back to throw. Looking for a target. Now he's forced out. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Now following the play, we see the medical staff hurrying out for an injured Buccaneer. On fourth down, the Buccaneers trying to put 3 on the board with Chase McLaughlin. This is going to be a tough one, 55 yards away. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Half 18, half 18. Up and go.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Derek Forrest able to make the stop. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
He finds Johnson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. On first down, it's Jones to throw. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Half jumbo.
A handoff to Tracy. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required, along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
Working inside the red zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it sets up 2nd down.
Half 88, half 88, half 88. South salad, south salad, south salad, south salad. Up and go.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Has his man, it's Tracy. And as this play winds up out of bounds, let's see what that flag is all about. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. Oh, an exceptionally painful penalty as it sets up 1st and 10 now inside the red zone. From the shotgun, it's Jones. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So 2nd down coming up. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that makes it second and goal. Again, Jones to the air. Has it in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, third and goal. Tracy. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. Nothing on that play, and now it's fourth and goal from the 2.
Well, this defense simply outplayed the offense here in these first 3 downs. And now they put this offense in the unenviable position of deciding what to do on fourth and goal.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone.
Here we go.
Working from the gun. Here's Jones. Picked off by Levante David.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. And off to Chubb to start the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Chubb again on second down. And he'll get them enough for a first down. 3 quarters in the books from this one. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. They've got first down from the 31. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. First throw for the backup now. He's got a man left. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. They'll run the draw with Chubb. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a first down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass, when they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. It is complete to Culp. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage. the trusty tight end.
King. What's up?
3rd and short, Mayfield. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
What's up?
Here we go. It's Mayfield. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains.
What's up?
Off the play fake. Here's Mayfield. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off by Deonte Banks. And the Giants have some new life in the 4th. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Cadence, lock in the cadence, lock in the... Ladybug. Out, go.
On the handoff, this is Tracy. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Detroit. Out, go.
Here's 2nd and 14. He lobs it deep middle. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Buccaneers capitalize on yet another interception thrown in this game.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Set. What's up?
Mayfield thrown out of the pistol. And the Giants are too much. They take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Baker out of the pistol. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away.
The Giants take over 1st and 10.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Jim.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. This play goes for 36. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
1st down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
56.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Connects with Johnson. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Pass cut by Tracy. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Gets this to Johnson. And he's brought down after a short gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And he's brought down for a loss. Timeout called, and that's going to be the second for New York. Still one more in their pocket to use. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Timberland. Here we go.
Here he is to throw. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Now to throw. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Looking to throw it. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal. So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers.